Coming soon. Then reparations is coming soon. Coming soon. Coming soon. Yeah. 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 Reparations. Coming soon. Coming soon. Coming soon. Coming soon. Yeah. Uh-huh. I know y'all hear it. Reparations talk. California, San Francisco. We starting it off right. You feel me? What's good with y'all out there? This is another episode of Seers Glare. I'm your lovely or hated host, Kamal, aka the Black Seinfeld, aka Magic X. Hey, I got the best audience out there, so y'all know what y'all should be doing, right? Well, what you waiting for? Give yourself a round of applause, people. Look, if they watching, at least they learning. And I appreciate all y'all, from the ugly to the beautiful and to the in-betweeners. And golly, it's a lot of ugly motherfuckers out there. Jesus, y'all switched it up. I'm going to talk about you ugly motherfuckers, because there's a ton of y'all out there and y'all love to talk shit. Too bad y'all look like the bottom of a Timberland boot. Anyway, I know y'all been hearing it in the news, you feel me? The Reparation Task Force, and now they talking about the amount of money coming through. You feel me? More lead to reparations for black people. Foundational black Americans to be exact. You feel me? What's good with y'all out there? You feel me? Hey, for my tubers though, YouTube been around since 2005. I don't need to tell y'all what to do to get the video art channel booming. But just like the rest of the tubers say, I'm going to say the same thing. Like a sub a share a comment, comment a like. Y'all know what to do. Some of y'all smart out there, you feel me? Hey, for my Twitch family, hit your boy with a follow. Hit your boy with a share. That'd be greatly appreciated, you feel me? Also, I like to appreciate my sponsor, First Place Losers. The link to the shop going to be in the description below. Y'all go check out the fire-ass garments made out of 100% Egyptian cotton. I guarantee a boost your sex appeal about, let's say, 21%. And look here, if it look good on me, it's going to look good on your in-between ass, okay? All right, let's hop right into this damn news segment. You feel me? Oh, and once again, this is another episode of Seers Glare. I'm your lovely or hated host, Kamal, a.k.a. the Black Seinfeld, a.k.a. Magic X, the Black News Channel giving you the news the way you want to hear it. All right, let's hop right into this news segment. First article we about to read into. Got this off the Washington Post by Emmanuel Felton. San Francisco debates reparations, $5 million each for black residents. Let's get it. You feel me? This came out February 27th, so a couple days ago. Look at that. Ooh, I'm from Oakland, so you know what I mean? The town, you feel me? So, you know what I mean? It's all Frisco, Hilly, you feel me? And I love this. I love every moment of this, you feel me? Tasked with calculating how much San Francisco should pay its black residents for decades of discrimination. Keyword, decades, hella years, a whole boatload of years. A government-appointed panel didn't develop a mathematical formula. Instead, over the past year and a half, its 15 members have been studying the city's history. In the 1960s, city leaders demolished part of the Fillmore District, a neighborhood once known as the Harlem of the West. I keep telling y'all. When they leave black people alone, when we start thriving, what do? They come over and destroy shit. I didn't even know this right here. I learned something new. God damn. Displacing 883 businesses and 20,000 people. Most of them black. See what they do? When we left alone, we do our own thing. We have our own communities and places that's thriving, not in shambles, not in destitute. What happened? They come over and they BS. They always do that. Come over and destroy shit. Decades later, thousands of people remain displaced, and the neighborhood has turned into a predominantly white enclave of multi-million-dollar homes. See what they did? Destroyed what we got going on, you feel me? They destroyed that shit and see multi-million-dollar homes in that area. You know what that means? That means appreciation of them homes if they wouldn't have destroyed it from us. And I know you racist cocksuckers out there gonna be like, well, you know what I mean? It wasn't me. How you gonna blame me? Nigga, that was your parents. Your grandparents did this shit. Okay? Generational wealth was freaking destroyed. And this is why us as foundational Black Americans deserve reparations. You feel me? And look at me, I ain't even a resident of San Francisco. They talk about just giving it to the residents of Frisco. And I'm like, I'm all for it. Because one eat, we all eat. You feel me? To compensate for that and other instances of racial discrimination, the city's African American Reparations Advisory Committee recently recommended that qualifying Black residents receive $5 million each in reparations. There wasn't a math formula, said Eric McDaniel, whatever the hell your name is, chair of the Reparations Committee and principal of Peacock Partnerships, a San Francisco-based consulting firm. All right, Eric McDonald, let's see what you look like, bruh. You feel me? Yeah. Hold on, y'all gotta groove this. Reparations. Woo! Reparations. See what, bro? Okay, Black dude. All right, I'll see you, bruh. Let's read some more. It was a journey for the committee towards what could represent a significant enough investment in families to put them on this path to economic well-being, growth, and vitality that chattel slavery and all the policies that flowed from it destroyed. I'm gonna say it again. Like Dr. Umar said things 45 times. Destroy! 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 The proposed reparations program is not a recompense for slavery, which was never legal in San Francisco, but instead, the committee's report says for the public policies explicitly created to subjugate Black people in San Francisco by upholding and expanding the intent and legacy of chattel slavery. This is great. This paragraph is right here. It debunked a lot of you racist pricks out there. They'd be like, man, it wasn't even no slavery around over there, bro. So why y'all should get reparations and stuff like that? Blah, 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 blah. Motherfucker, because of this. This right, I literally read why. And there's many other areas. Same shit happened. Y'all want to talk about, oh, the slavery didn't exist there. Y'all shouldn't get enough payments. Yeah, but y'all destroyed Black communities. And the same thing that happened to us in slavery and shit, y'all did the shit in the Jim Crow era, bruh. We thrive and y'all destroy the shit. Destroy much generational wealth. Come on now. Let's not get it twisted. Ain't no metal involved. Huh. Across the country, more than a dozen cities and states have begun developing reparation programs, attempting to quantify the financial damage brought by slavery and decades of Jim Crow laws. I just said it. Jim Crow. Fuck that nigga Jim Crow. Actually, let's actually, before I say F Jim Crow, you look at this, man, all the bullshit imagery. You feel me? See what they do? See what they do? Oh my God. Some proposals envision offering scholarships or housing vouchers, while others call for Black Americans to receive cash pay. We want the cash. We want the cash. All the other stuff will come along, you feel me? But we want the cash. We know how the cash works, bruh. Cash is king, bro. That's because America made cash is king. You feel me? It's capitalistic society, so you need cash. F a house voucher or scholarship. What? No. We want the cash because some people ain't trying to go to school. Ain't trying to buy a house. You feel me? I recommend buying a house, but some people ain't trying to buy a house. Give them the cash. Some people want to start up businesses and shit to accumulate more money. But many are struggling with one central question: how much? Find their price tag big enough to satisfy reparation advocates, and yet politically palatable to the many American polls have shown opposed financial restitution for Black Americans could determine the fate of a movement that gained momentum after George Floyd's murder in 2020, but has yet to find national acceptance. San Francisco $5 million proposal, magnitudes larger than amounts being discussed in other communities, has drawn intense backlash from conservatives who lambaste the idea as financially ruinous for a city with an annual budget of $14 billion that is still recovering economically from the pandemic. The proposal doesn't explain who would qualify, but even a fraction of the city's 50,000 Black residents met the criteria, it would consume a huge amount of the city's annual budget. I don't give a fuck about that shit no more. You know I don't care? Because they gave money to fucking Ukraine. Like, stop the bullshit. Y'all always trying to conflate, niggas. Jewish people got their reparations. Native Americans got their fucking reparations. Goddamn. When it comes to us, it's all this other bullshit. Damn. Here we go. Cocksucker right here. John Dennis, chairman of the San Francisco Republican Party, says that he's open to a conversation about whether Black residents should receive reparations, but that the proposal wasn't a serious effort to start with. No, I'm tired of this shit too. I'm open to hear a conversation. Man, shut that up. No, we want you. Are you for Black people getting reparations or not? Are you for Black people getting reparations or not? I'm tired of hearing, I'm open for a conversation. No. Are you for us having it or not? That open for conversation is bullshit. I'm tired of hearing that too. And this motherfucker paste face, I know he a fucking old ass paste face cocksucker, bruh. Probably look like one of the Lord of the Rings characters. Game of Thrones ass face ass mother effer. Let's see what this motherfucker look like. Look at this, bruh. You got hella John Dennis's. Oh, this is what we do. I guess it's a popular, you feel me? Here we go. Oh, look at this paste face. I told you, bro. I told you. I knew it. Dilbert 2.0 character ass face. God damn. Jesus Christ. This is a just boss of a like-minded people who got in a room and came up with a number, he said. You will notice in that report, there is no negatification, no justification for the number. No analysis provided. This is an opportunity to do some serious work, and they blew it. What you mean they, bruh? What you mean they? How do we blow it? How? No, we got the conversation going, and now we put in numbers to the paper, because y'all ain't about to do that shit. Y'all know damn well y'all ain't about to do that. Y'all literally complain about any type of number that we put up. Somebody complained about, and it was in Frisco, of the amount of each resident getting $250K, each Black resident. And y'all complain about that. Oh, physically, this is not in the budget, but what? Ukraine need money? Send them the money, bro. We got y'all. Man. Even some within the movement has dismissed the figure as unrealistic. Hey, man, shoot for the fucking moon. That's what you're supposed to do in business anyway. You shoot for the moon, you feel me? And then from there, y'all can negotiate prices. You don't want to lowball yourself, you feel me? All right, but supporter of the proposal says it's justified, noting that the city's Black residents have a median income of about $44,000 compared to $85,000 for Latinos and $105,000 for Asians, which I'm gonna tell you right now what I done heard. They classify Indian Americans as Asians, so that's why this number's so high. Think about it. And $113,000 for white residents according to 2021 census data. Okay? All right, man, you feel me? This is a human rights issue. You feel me? These niggas don't want to pay. They want to bullshit. Pussyfoot around. I ain't about to read all this, okay? But we about to get, is there comments? Is there comments? There's no comments, which will lead me into the next article, right? But before that, y'all could call in, let y'all voice be heard. Look, the number is 619-609-7383. Once again, the number is 619-609-7383. Call in, let your goddamn voice be heard about this situation. All right, let's hop right into the next article. You feel me, though? And this says that California weighs in on $360,000 in reparations for eligible Black residents. Will others follow? Spaghettios by Karen Bruchelou and Kelsey Butler, March 3rd of this month. I mean, I already said this month. My bad, y'all. Damn, dude. I read this. World leaders reparations for slavery. Now! I like this. I wish bro would have put now bigger, though. Scream it into their motherfucking face. You feel me? All right, let's hop right into it. Let's read this. California is moving closer to determining what eligible Black residents are owed for generations of discriminatory practices, a key step toward potentially becoming the largest U.S. jurisdiction to pay out billions of dollars in reparations. The California Reparations Task Force will meet over the next 2 days in Sacramento to assess how reparations should be distributed. It should be distributed lineage. Okay? Lineage base, which could include direct payments and investments in education, healthcare, and home ownership for Black communities. Man, sock it to our pockets, bro. We know how y'all can do the finagling of all this shit right here, bro. This should be included, but we want compensation. We want money, okay? Give the money. God damn. The group is set to deliver its final recommendations to the state legislature by July 1st, and it will be up to lawmakers to decide whether to adopt them. All right. Y'all pay attention, y'all. July 1st, you feel me? We will pay attention. You feel me? Tackling issues is a complex task for the group of civil rights leaders, policymakers, economists, and scholars appointed by Governor Gavin Newsom in 2020, following the murder of George Floyd. One of the models under consideration suggests the state would owe a total of almost $640 billion to 1.8 million Black Californians with an ancestry enslaved in the U.S., which works out to roughly $360K per person. Yeah, and that $360K, I don't care if nobody say, that'll help. That'll help a lot of Black Americans that's going through some shit, you feel me? That help out a lot of my Black brothers and sisters that's going through stuff. Okay? That's only the tip of the iceberg of all the shit as us Black Americans had to go through fucking slavery and Jim Crow. Okay? California's task force has yet to say who will pay these sums. The government. After years of budget surpluses, the state's financial fortunes are turning with a projected $22.5 billion budget deficit. The technology sector is laying off workers. Stock market declines are hurting the incomes of top earners who pay a large share of taxes, and the state already has some of the highest taxes in the nation. Oh man, small is violin, bro. Small is violin. You know why? Because nobody's saying none of this shit. When Ukraine got their money, it was a handful of people who were saying this. Like, yo, bro, America in the deficit, taxes is crazy. They still got their money, right? So I don't want to hear none of this shit no more. This bull malarkey whenever they say all that. With a federal reparations bill languishing in Congress, how the outcome plays out in the most populous U.S. state may have implications for other areas that are weighing similar efforts across the country. Evanston, Illinois, in 2021 became the first U.S. city to provide reparations to its Black residents, including giving housing grants, and reparation studies are springing up in places like New York and St. Louis. Okay? If California can admit its sins and change the narrative, then there is always forward for states and cities across the nation, said California Secretary of State Shirley Weber, who wrote the bill creating the task force when she served in the state assembly. Let's see Shirley Weber. Yeah. Shirley Weber. Hand claps to you. Woo, woo. Hand claps and air horns. Shirley Weber. Yeah. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. All right. One of the most difficult questions the task force faces is how to define a historical period for measuring harms experienced by Black residents in a state where slavery was never legal. Well, Shirley Weber, you know what I did? I kind of did that for you. when I read the article about the Black San Francisco residents and how they went into Fillmore, which was the west of Harlem, not the west of Harlem, the Harlem West. I didn't say west side of Harlem. Now I'm thinking about it when they wrote that. The west side of Harlem, which is predominantly black people, flourishing in that community. And what happened? White folks came in and destroyed it. And now look who live in them motherfucking areas. So, yeah. They may not add on slaves in California. On slaves, I put in quotation marks because I think that's bull malarkey. But anyway, y'all still did faulty and bullshit to foundational black Americans. And yes, I keep saying foundational black Americans because that's who deserve the goddamn reparations. Us, goddammit. From here. Built this motherfucker from the goddamn ground up. And if they try to tell you any otherwise, you could tell them EAD. That means Anyway. All right, let's read some more. Stay where slavery, and they will need to show how the reparations and policy changes will reduce the persistent racial wealth gap, which has left U.S. white families with roughly 6 times more wealth than black families. God damn. Jesus. All right, a prevailing method is to use the racial wealth gap as an indicator of the losses that black descendants of enslaved people suffered. According to an interim report by a working group for the task force, using that model, a conservative estimate, keyword conservative estimate, would be the state owed my bad, I'm reading it wrong. $636.7 billion. I'm gonna leave it at that. You feel me? Oh, no, I'm gonna read this. Okay, I'm gonna read this because this helped clarify some stuff too. Another proposed strategy will be to calculate damages related to various injustice, including housing discrimination, mass incarceration, over-policing, health harms, devaluation of business, and property seizure. Booyah, voila, there you go. There you go. There you go. And we just read right here where they did the shit. Okay? We read it right here. Bam. Where it shows that the black residents of San Francisco, you know what I mean? 5 million reparations. Come on, man. Y'all better stop. We get to it now. We getting to it right now. You feel me? Uh-huh. All right. Y'all can read the rest of this on your own time. But are there comments? Are there comments? Oh, let me read the last one. We don't have to. That down. Come on, man. Look it. We don't have to go back to 1619 or 1863 to find tangible harm, said Assembly Member Reginald John Sawyer Sr., a member of the task force, referring to the years in which enslaved people arrived and the Emancipation Proclamation was passed. The legacies of slavery and discrimination continue in denying access to buying homes, to quality education, to healthcare. Those are all things that economists can measure. Leave it right there. All right. Another person, part of the task force. We got to see, this is what we got to be doing. We got to show the faces of these people and treat these motherfuckers like celebrities. You feel me? You feel me? There we go. John Sawyer. That's what I'm talking about. Keep it moving, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Treat them like our celebrities. You feel me? Our rappers, our artists. Gotta start showing their face and praising these motherfuckers to a certain extent. You know what I mean? All right, y'all. I'm about to close down the phone line. But if y'all want to call in and let y'all voice be heard about this situation, about us as foundational black Americans getting reparations, or if y'all want to be some detractors and want to call in and spill y'all bullshit, call in. 619-609-7383. Once again, the number is 619-609-7383. Call in. Let your voice be heard. You feel me? I would love to hear what y'all got to say about this. You feel me? And with that being said, this is another episode of the Seers Glare. I'm your lovely or hated host, Kamal, aka the Black Seinfeld, aka Magic X. Hey, since I got the best audience out there, what should the best audience be doing, right? Giving yourself a goddamn round of applause. If they watching, at least they learning. And I appreciate all y'all, from the ugly to the beautiful and to the in-betweeners. And god damn, it's a lot of in-betweeners out there. Holy Harriet. Wow. Sorry, y'all. The in-betweeners got me coughing. I guess I'm allergic. Anyway, for my tubers out there, YouTube been around since 2005. I don't need to tell y'all what to do to get the video art channel booming. But just like the rest of the tubers say, I'm going to say the same thing. Like a sub a share a comment, comment a like. Y'all know what to do. Some of y'all smart out there. You feel me? Hey, for my Twitch family, hit your boy with a follow. Hit your boy with a share. That'd be greatly appreciated. You feel me? You know who else I appreciate? My sponsor, First Place Losers. The link to the shop gonna be in the description below. Y'all go check out the fire-ass garments made out of 100% Egyptian cotton. I guarantee it boost your sex appeal up by 32%. And look here, if it look good on me, it's gonna look good on your in-between ass, okay? Once again, this is the Black News Channel giving you the news the way you want to hear it, you feel me? And before I go, y'all know y'all have a good day, good evening, good whenever it is. You know what I mean? Let me read this comment right here. My brother Kevion with the fist. Cut the check. Cut the check. Give us our money, bitch. I'm sorry for calling y'all bitches. I sound like Chris Rock yelling at Will Smith. Chris Rock was out there like, they was calling you a bitch. 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 I saw what you did there, Chris Rock. You got some emphasis on that, bitch. Anyway, look, man, my final note is this, man. We starting to get numbers to reparations. More people are starting to be more inclined on who should get reparations and the reason why we should get reparations. They're bringing more like guidelines to this shit, which is beautiful. You feel me? And you know, we have a lot of detractors, and I ain't even talk about the racist whites either, man. We got a lot of, I wouldn't say a lot, but it's a good handful in what they try to project of black people that be detractors of reparations. And now we're starting to debunk them motherfuckers. And some of them that are foundational Black Americans that kind of don't understand the process. And now they're starting to understand reparations, the guidelines, how much should be given and why we should be getting reparations. They're starting to come along and be like, hell yeah, we deserve reparations. You feel me? And that's my final note. I know I said final note earlier, but this is the final note. Look, man. If you are foundational Black Americans and you going against reparations, right? And you like yelling it at the top of your lungs and shit like that, you feel me? And it's like saying all these goofy fucking arguments about why we shouldn't get reparations. This is what I would have to ask you. At your measly job, right? And your measly job be like, yo, you feel me? All the Black people in here, we're gonna get $100 bonus. You feel me? Are you gonna go to your measly job and ask your manager, hey, bro, why are we getting this $100, bro? We don't deserve this $100, bro. Why should we deserve this? We ain't even do nothing. Or are you gonna shut the fuck up and take your goddamn $100? I'm gonna let you ponder on that shit. And on that note, I'm out, y'all. Peace. Man, we know what answer they gonna give.